children, continuing with exercise 2.2. Today we will finish this exercise and then we'll move on. Now question number 12 is there, which I had left the other day. Now today we will do it. Verify that x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3x by z is equal to half bracket x plus 5 plus z, and the second bracket x minus y whole square plus y minus z whole square plus z minus x whole square. Now if we see this term, it looks slightly familiar with this identity 8, with identity 8, and this is equal to this basically. Okay. So if I can convert this to this, then I can say that these are equal because this and this is equal. So what I will do, first step I just square them. X square plus y square minus 2xy, y minus z square, y square plus z square minus 2zy plus z square plus x square minus 2zx. Now the terms which are same I will add x square and x square, 2x square, y square and y square, 2y square, z square and z square, 2z square, and then minus 2xy minus 2zy minus 2zx. Now from this bracket which is from at the behind, I can take out 2 common because 2 is with every term. I am taking out 2 common, x square plus y square plus z square minus 2 minus xy minus zy minus zx. Now this 2 I can cut like this. So I will be left with x plus y plus z. If I see this and if I see this, both are same. Therefore, I can say, therefore, by identity 8, and here you write this, okay, just write this identity, okay, we can say therefore LHS equal to RHS. So again I am repeating, this is a very important sum and it is asked many times. First step you will do, you will just write it like this and then proceed on this side. On this side you will open this bracket and this bracket. This is a minus b whole square. Once you open it, you will get 3 terms, this and this. Then the like terms which are there, which can be added, you will add x square plus x square, you can add y square plus y square, z square plus z square, and the other 3 terms we will just write behind. Then we will take out 2 common and this 2 will cut with this 2, so we will be left with this x plus y plus z bracket x square plus y square plus z square minus x square plus zy minus zx, which if we see the identity is also equal to this. Therefore we can say by identity 8, write the identity LHS equal to RHS. So this was question number 12. Now 2 questions are left, questions 15 and 16. Of each I will do one part and one part you can do. Of course in the homework you will then do the whole question. Question 15 is, given the possible expressions for length, breadth of each of the following rectangles, in which their areas are given. So area is given. This is the area. Now area of a rectangle is, length into breadth. So basically it directly is asking us to split this. Okay, you have done this in exercise 2.4. You will get 2 brackets. So that's what all you have to do. So here first and last term, if you multiply it is 5 into 25 into 12, so 3 into 2 into 2. I have to set it such a way that I get 35, so I'll choose 15 and 20, then I'll get it. 25a square minus 20a minus 15a plus 12. What can I take out maximum common from this? 5a. So inside it will be left 5a minus 4. Similarly in this maximum I can take out is minus 3, 5a minus 4. So 5a minus 4 and 5a minus 3. Any of the two you can say to be here. This is the length and this is the breadth. You can tell this also to be the breadth and this also to be the breadth. Any of the two you can tell. Okay. So whenever this kind of sum comes, you do this, just split it, and the two brackets you get, one you will name as length, one is you will name as breadth. Similarly, the second question which I am not doing, it is again the area is given 35a square plus 13y minus 12. So similarly like this, you have to split the middle term with method using that. You have to make the two brackets, one bracket you name as length, one bracket you name as breadth. The last term we are doing now. What are the possible expressions for the dimensions of the cuboid whose volume are given below? So these two expressions they are given to us, and they have asked we give the expressions for length, breadth and height. Now volume of a cuboid, you know, is length into breadth into height. We will know later on when we do chapter 13. In fact, today I will be sending you the page also of chapter 13 of the formulas only. I want you to write it on a piece of paper and just stick it anywhere, your desk or something, so that as you go, as we move to whenever we do chapter 13, you get the idea of the formulas. Okay. Anyway, now how to do this? First one is very simple. If you just what's the maximum I can take out? I can take out 3x. So inside x minus 4 will be there. Now here's our question is finished. One you will, I can name say 3 as length, x as breadth and x minus 4 as height. That's it. Okay, here the sum is finished. Now similarly in this it is 12k square plus 8k minus 20k. So this I will do half. First of all, what I can take common from this maximum? Suppose I can take 4k, I guess. Yeah, 4k. Inside it will be left 3y square plus 2y minus 5. Okay. Now suppose this I will name as length. Now you split it like we have split this. Okay. And then name one bracket as breadth and name one bracket as height. So you will have all the three expressions of length, breadth and height. Okay. So this was the textbook of chapter 2. Now in chapter 2 we have to do a lot of extra sums. I'm sending you a page today, and this page now there are extra sums obviously, so they are a little bit slightly different from the textbook sums. So right now we are discussing the solutions of those sums. Okay. So when you are seeing the video, now you keep that page in front of you so that you know what sum we are talking about and what is going on. So the first sum is this. Evaluate, it is written. This is like question 1, 2 of the textbook more or less. Hundred 3 into 97, this you know how will you write? 100 plus 3 into 100 minus 3 and then a square minus b square. This you know, this is your identity, a plus b whole square simply, because it is 103 square This is 97 square, this you know it is similarly like 98 square. That is there in the textbook. These two sums are the same, fourth and the fifth. Fifth I am doing, and then you will get the hint of this also. This, if you see fifth sum, it is like a square minus b square. Okay. Now what is a square minus b square? A plus b into a minus b. Now a plus b, here our if you see this, this is like 0.54 square minus 0.46 square. So a plus b will be 0.54 plus 0.46 and a minus b 0.54 minus 0.46. Now you just have to solve this. Okay, solve this sense, just add this. Okay, and whatever you get into whatever you get here, and that will be the sum. Similarly, this sum will also be like this, because this is, you see, it is 185 square minus 115 square. So again you can write a plus b into a minus b, like it will come like this: 185 plus 115, 185 minus 115. Then you add this, and you whatever is left, then you subtract this also, whatever is left, then you multiply. Okay, this was the first question. The first 5 questions are there. Now the second type of sum, which will be asked many times, it is given this: x plus 1 upon x is this. They have asked you to find the value of this, and they have asked you to find the value of this. Okay, now I will do this sum, and of course when you do the homework you will do this as well as that also. That one then you try on your own. Now this is given to us. This is given, and you want to find this. So one hint you can take from here is something has to be squared, obviously, because here you can see the square. So what I will do, this is given to us, I square both sides. Okay, when I square, so a square plus b square plus 2ab, and 2 into x into 1 upon x is equal to 36. Okay, now if I see x and x gets cut, so I am left x square plus 1 upon x square plus 2 equal to 36. Now I want the value of this. So what I have to do? I just have to take 2 over there. X square plus 1 upon x square is equal to 34. Then will be the answer. Okay. So that's how you do these kind of sums. Now the second part, of course, this I am leaving for you. Again, you can take in from this that obviously here x square plus 1 upon x square, here you can see 4. So the first step which you will do is squaring both sides, and then of course you will try to get the value of this. Now we will see the next sum, last 2 sums which we will see now. It is given if a square plus b square plus c square is equal to 250, ab plus bc plus ca is equal to 3, find a plus b plus c. This value they have asked us to find. Now when I see this, I am reminded of this identity which we have done. A plus b plus c whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Now if I see this, they have asked us to find the value of this. So somehow if I can calculate this value, then I just have to take the root of that. If I see here, this they are given to be 250, so I will write 250 here. Plus, here they have given us the value of this, but here I see 2 here written also. I will write it like this: 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. 250 plus, now instead of this, I will write 3. So 256 a plus b plus c whole square. Now you just have to do the root of it. Okay, this I am leaving for you. You just finish the sum. Whatever the root is there, you can find it. The next sum is 3x minus 2y cube. That you know how to do it, so you do this on your own. And then next sum is last sum, which we are doing: 4x plus 2y cube plus 4x minus 2y cube. So you just have to simplify it. So you can just cube them, both of them, and see what is adding, what is not adding. The like terms, whatever you are adding, you have to add, and the unlike, and if something is getting cut, you can cut it. Just see one thing. Suppose a term is there 12a square b, and a term is there 13a square b. So these two terms we can add. So it comes 25a square b. Similarly, if it is plus 12 and minus, then you can cut it also. And remember one thing, whether you write it like this 12a square b and 12ba square, these are both the same only. Okay, both, because it is multiplication, so both are the same. So you have to finish exercise 2.5, 3 sums, question number 12, 15 and 16, and in this extra page you have to do only the sums till we have discussed, which is still there. Okay, cheers.